Oh my God.
He says great performances live from Times Square.
Okay.
Here's one of the biggest groups around. So now that you know what he says, I'll play it one more time.
Yeah! Great performance live from time. And you're about to see one of the biggest groups around.
All right.
Oh God.
All right.
That's got to go into our show opening next year for one of the biggest groups around. John and Tom on the Bang Cartoon Radio Hour.
Yeah!
Oh, that's killing me.
All right. Here's clip number 2. What did Dick say?
This is a night not to forget. It's a night to forget your worries, to look forward.
I can't even hear him over the roar of the crowd. I can't hear him over the roar of the crowd.
This is a night not to forget. It's a night to forget your worries, to look forward.
You have no clue, so I'll just tell you. He says, this is a night not to forget. It's a night to forget the rules, to move forward.
Forget the rules. Dick Clark's telling everybody to get high, tune in, tune out, drop out.
Right.
Tune in, turn on, drop out.
Yeah!
All right, let's try another one. I think you might get this one. This was probably the easiest of the 4 clips.
Okay.
There is
I'm doing horrible this year.
Number 3. What did Dick say?
A lot of them have been here for 10 hours. We're about 30 seconds to go.
There you go.
I have no idea. The crowd noise drowns it out.
A lot of them have been here
Wait a
for
minute.
10
One of the
hours.
biggest.
We're about 30 seconds to go.
He says a lot of them have been here for 10 hours, and there's about 30 seconds to go.
Oh, I thought he said one of the biggest acts in the country, so I was way off.
A lot of them have been here for 10 hours. We're about 30 seconds to go.
And then what? So they can file out?
Yeah, exactly. It's over. Well, they got parties all over the place down there.
Sure, but how do you get to them? I mean, seriously, how do you move?
Oh, you got to be able to fly or something.
You got to, because you can't move around down there. That's ridiculous. Unless they have all those people packed into one little... No, they don't, because they're all up and down the street.
Right.
Hey.
All right, here's your last chance.
All right, I got to redeem myself here.
Number 4. What did Dick say?
You can see city workers wearing bright winter uniforms down there.
You can see many revelers.
No.
Okay, you can see. Did I get that right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to claim victory with that.
Yeah!
I got you can see. I'm claiming victory. Let me hear that one more time.
You can see city workers wearing bright winter uniforms down there.
Okay. I'm going to tell you what it sounded like to me. You can see sitting workers raining iron on the sidewalks. That's what it came out to in my head.
No.
No. Not even close.
He said you can see city workers wearing bright red uniforms down there.
Oh, it was close. I got workers right.
You can see city workers wearing bright winter uniforms down there.
Oh,
City workers. City workers.
Yeah!
well, I hope it's not as last year.
Oh,
America
I thought
deserves
he said
that. I hope
this
it's
is
not
it.
last year.
I thought they said last night. He said, "This is it. We're doing it. I'm doing it one more time."
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure.
And then his wife comes in after midnight to kiss him,
Right.
And he's just over and over again. I mean, it's not like he's dropping tongue or opening his mouth, just peck after peck. And then she starts to pull away, and he goes, "No, one more." And then he kisses her like 5 more times. Yeah.
Come here, baby. Natty like.
He drills the ball carrier right in the hole.
Right.
Jesus Christ. I'm telling you what, man. His face looks like, because I did see it. He
Like
does.
a monkey.
He looks like somebody. You should walk up to them after you pass by him and say, "He looks very natural. You did an excellent job."
Right.
Like you would at a funeral. Maybe I'll pick him in the death pool this year.
After that was all over, then you flip over to ESPN, and Robbie Madison is getting ready to jump 10 stories, jump his motorcycle 10 stories into the air.
This is
and
lunacy.
land on top of a 10-story building, and then he's going to jump off the building onto a ramp and go back down.
It's crazy. That's exactly what I did. I called my wife. I said, "Come here and look at this. This guy's going to kill himself on live television."
He's the new Evel Knievel. And they went through all the different broken bones. Both lungs have been punctured, and oh my God, he's broken everything in his body. It seemed like.
Yeah, they rack it up. It's worse than the pie eating or the hot dog eating contest where they talk about the pig knuckle eating champion, vegetable eating champion, Brussels sprout inhaling champion. It's better than that. He's broken 5 bones in his finger, torn his scrotum twice. That's when I walked out of the room.
That would hurt. That would really hurt.
That's when I said that's enough. I got to get out of here for that.
This is it. To the top of the arc, he wants to go.
Well, Joe, I have to tell you, that was an absolutely perfect landing for Robbie Madison.
And it was cool. He did it just right.
I was amazed.
I don't know if it's that hard. I know he had to hit. They said he had to try to hit right as close as he could to 54 miles an hour.
Oh, and for the first half an hour leading up to it, we got to see all of the nice video game style animation to show us just what happens if he comes in at 52.5 miles an hour.
Right.
Or 53.7 miles an hour, and you see him hit the top of the thing and fall slow motion end over end to the pavement where he gets crashed and mangled all over the place. For a half an hour, I was rolling on that stuff, man. That was hilarious.
He nailed that one.
What more is there to say? Now comes what has been said to be the hardest part. As if 10 stories skyrocketing into the air isn't enough.
Here we go.
He did it!
It sounds like from the audio. It sounds like he just crashed or something.
Well, I tell you what, I thought for sure he was going to die. There was no way I thought he could do this.
Yeah, it looked like, because the ramp, when he was going off the building, he basically just had to go just over the edge and point the nose down, because there was another ramp coming up that he had to land on, but it looked like he went just a hair too fast off of the building, because when he came down, he missed a lot of ramp before he finally hit the ramp, and it was actually starting to straighten out where he landed, and it
broke
looked
his
like
hand.
he was going to crash, but somehow he kept that bike up. He gashed his hand open, and you're going to hear about that. But here, coming up now, listen to this. This was on ESPN.
Yeah, people told me, that's not live. They're not going to show you kill himself live. Oh yeah, well,
they wouldn't have done this if it wasn't live.
Right.
Listen, because it's his partner in his headphone. Listen.
Hotter than anybody has ever gone before and successfully returns.
Robbie Madison, you are the fucking man.
oh!
Robbie Madison on his night of nights.
That's basic cable, Tom.
Robbie Madison, you are the fucking man.
Oh my God, it was a beautiful thing,
Dude, I'm watching.
Oh, they're gonna get fined. Well, I don't think so, because it's on cable and it's after midnight. I don't think they'll get fined for it.
Probably not. But even still, I'm watching the guy when he's doing his run-ups, right? And that guy that said that in his headset, his mechanic, his friend or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, my only thought is, how much have you got invested in this guy so that when he kills himself doing this, you're going to walk away with? How much are you getting out of this? How much is it worth to you for this dude to fall and die?
Has pulled it off.
Tears in Robbie Madison's eyes I've never seen before. I know there's got to be pain. That is a serious gash in his hand that clipped his brake lever there. Robbie, though, let's think about what just happened here. What does this mean for you?
Let go. Fuck.
Now he says fuck.
Fuck.
Because the one person's messing with his hand, trying to get it wrapped up, and he's getting ready to interview, and he's like, oh, come on. And then he says, fuck.
Yeah.
Then he apologizes and continues on.
Sorry, that was a milestone in my life to overcome the fear that I've been dealing with, and what's been going through my head is amazing, but, it's hard to even bring myself to ride off the top there, but now it's all over. I'm glad I landed it, man. hopefully that means something to some little kid out there and inspires someone to go big and live their life to the max.
Oh, my God. Hopefully it inspired some little kid out there. Hopefully will go big and go for the max. And I'm thinking, dude, there's little kids, you know what they're going to do? They're going to go jump their bicycle off of a friggin' building.
Yeah, I know it. Well, no, they're going to try to jump it up onto the building and go right through Mom's front window.
Right.
But Robbie Madison told us to do it, Mom.
How bad is that hand hurting right now?
The hand kills. I think I broke it, and definitely a gash that's going right to the bone. So, hey, wounds heal. I proved that one before. You know, who knows what the future holds. I'm just going to keep looking towards the future and just take each day and live their life to the max, and hopefully we do something big someday.